What's up? Welcome back to Master Talk. We got my boys in here. We're gonna go around the room for you. We got Mondo.
Mundo Cam.
We got my boy Abs. We got my boy Lamont Hendricks.
Sensational.
We got our special guest in the building, Codeine.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Show him that merch, yes, sir.
Yes,
If y'all want one, hit my boy up. His ad name will be listed below. If y'all follow him, please subscribe to him. Hey, he dropped that content for you, man.
I better follow him too.
We got my boy.
MXV, he billing that bitch.
And you know the one and only.
Homicide in them motherfuckers.
And in the back, we got Rex always back here making things happen. We got our first guest we had on the pod, Grant them back here.
back?
Y'all can't see him, but he back though, man. He back. And we got myself, one and only, the handsome,
Talk that.
smart,
Talk that.
supreme,
Talk that.
Master E. But no, we're gonna start it out with our well, first we're gonna say our condolences to Micaiah Bryant that was shot and killed by the police. And Deontay Wright that was also shot and killed by the police. But I'm gonna toss it to my boy Lamont Hendricks and let him interview our guest over here.
All right. So y'all know we got my boy Codeine, aka Codeine the Dream, here with us today. And Codeine, I just wanted you to tell us a little bit about what you do, why your name's so big in this city. Give us a little bit of background of why you do what you do and what you do.
Alright. Boy, ain't Codeine a dream, Cut hair. Started about 6 years ago. My name is real big because I'll be booked a couple months in advance. Everybody trying to come.
Boy, man, I had to find another barber mess around with Codeine, man. I had to find another barber, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what got you into that? Like you said, you started cutting 6 years ago. What got you into cutting that?
I got into it because my uncle, he used to cut, man. We used to always chill at his house. He used to always be a lot of folks over there, just having a good time, chilling. And one day I just asked my cousin, I was like, man, let me cut you up. I was playing around his clippers, and he told me, yeah. And then after that, it's been up from there.
Well, see, this the thing, because I remember, when Codeine first started cutting, we was down there at Top Shop. Codeine used to be back there in the little corner. Yeah, he was back there in the little corner. And that was the thing, every black man that been to a barbershop, you always scared to let the new dude cut your hair. And I remember, bro, because I had just started coming to the shop, because, your boy used to cut my hair. Back with your boy used to cut my hair. But I used to be in there, Codeine. Codeine chased me empty. And we can talk about it now because, like you say, you stay booked. Codeine chased me empty, I'll be in there. Codeine might get, if I'm in there for 2 hours, Codeine might get 1-2 heads. And I'm like, I could go to this dude, but I don't really know, if he chopping or whatever. But, yeah, man, if you live in this city, man, and you know anything, if you getting your hair cut, that this is one of the top dudes to come to. And it's just crazy seeing that growth. Because, like I said, I remember you being in that back corner. But tell me something. Because, that 6 year plight, coming from where you started to where you got now. And it's just like anything you do. Whether you doing music, whether you cutting hair, whether you getting up and going to work every day, it's a grind, and in order to make that progression, you got to, work on your craft. So kind of talk about, what separates you from everybody else.
I feel like what separates me from everybody else is the experience. Because it's not just about coming and getting a cut. It's the experience that you get when you come in here.
Customer service.
I remember one time I was about to give up on cutting because about the first 2 years, man, it was hard. I'd be in there cracking jokes, bringing my game, playing 2K all day. I wasn't cutting for real. One day, man, I slayed a little dude super bad.
I was just about to ask. I was just about to ask you how to mess anybody up.
Hey man, I slayed him. I had to cut all his hair off. He was in there crying and everything. I told Ty, that's the dude I first started cutting with. I told Ty, I was like, man, I don't even think this for me, man. Then it's like he was crying, that was the first time I cut Ty up, man. He was like, man, go on cut me up. I'm gonna see what you can do. And it was just like it was up from there.
How early in your cutting career was that? Like, was that like the first year you started cutting?
That was like within the first 2 years.
Oh man, so wait,
It take a while to get on, man.
So you was out here just messing.
Let me ask you something, Cody. Why you ain't never cut my hair, bro? You ain't never want to cut my hair, bro.
I don't know, man.
Go ahead. On my mama cut, you make a priority.
That is a lot
I'm
of
never cutting Jalen hair.
That is a lot of hair to cut.
Overtime, I don't know, bro.
Oh man.
I don't know, but hey, trying to get cut from this dude. Hey, you remember that one time? Because when he started booming for real, you know, he started. At first, it was if you could pull up to the barbershop, get straight in the chair. Well, I ain't gonna say get straight. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna say get straight in the chair. But you can pull up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it was as you come. But now barbershops have kind of went to the appointment. And I remember when it first started, like when you first started having to get appointments by Codeine, he was a little lax at first, but I think about a couple months into that, if you mess around and miss your appointment, hey, one time, hey, it's Troy's fault too. One time me and Troy had an appointment with Codeine, man. And this man Troy decided we gonna go to Birmingham, which Birmingham ain't that far from here. We decided, I can't remember what time our appointments were. Our appointments had to be like 3:30 and 4 o'clock. So Troy decided at 1 o'clock we gonna shoot the Birmingham shoe back because he's gonna go get some shoes. We gonna be back in time. And I'm telling you, I think, man, really Codiene ain't rock with me the same since then. Since we missed that appointment, me and Codiene relationship kind of been on the rock. And you know, we talk about you know, being booked up. That's got to be a good feeling, right?
Yeah. It's almost like it's a blessing and a curse. Cause like I said, I'm booked up about 2 months in advance. So if anything pop up, it's like I can't do it. I can't go on no vacation. I had to plan vacations like 6 months in advance, and it's good though, but it's kind of bad at the same time.
No, fuck that. I be wanting my goddamn cut.
I have people like Troy text me every day talking about after hours or somebody cancel or something like that.
But look, on God, me and E be fighting with Spider. I gotta ask. 1 week E asking for me, and then next week I asking for E. Man, I be hating that shit. He was like, E already texted, bro. You gotta wait. I was like, man, that shit weak.
No, I think it's super dope that, you know, somebody, you know, in our age group is handling business like you is, bro. So I respect that for sure. You gotta respect that. That's super dope.
I got a question. So, like, when did you make the decision, like, kind of to start your own shop, and like how you branded yourself and you went out and like you took off with that?
Wow.
Shout out to the guitar. Wow. Shout out to Ty.
When I first started cutting, opening my own shop was always the goal. Cause like I said, I just seen how my uncle used to just be like, he started with a shop and then he moved back to his house, but it's just like that presence, just being in his house, everybody there having a good time and all that. I just wanted that. So having my own shop was always the goal.
How do you practice cutting hair? Like, because that's the thing. I feel like I don't know. You ever seen, like, I grew up in a house full of women, so like my sisters like make wigs. You know, you can go buy the hair and whatever. It ain't really no mannequin and then you can go practice cutting hair. Like, how do you practice that?
What it is, and this is the problem I see with like a lot of new bars. It's like they scared to mess somebody up. But it's like it's almost it's like you can't avoid that. You can't be scared. You just gotta do it.
Just go on.
Yeah,
My bad, my
you
brother. I
gonna mess
skipped
somebody up. It's inevitable.
You like practice on yourself though? Like cut your own hair?
Oh yeah,
like that?
yeah. That's how I learned how to use a razor. I used to edge myself up with the razor and everything. I remember the first day my razor came in the mail, man. I tried to do my mama eyebrows, man. She snoozed so hard. But now it's like she begged me to do eyebrows, not snoozing on her. I remember when I first started this, you didn't want me to do it. Like,
Tables have turned.
I don't know. That's just crazy, man. Cause I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Knowing me, like, you gotta have steady hands. Like I'll mess around and
You ain't got steady.
No, that's what I'm asking. I don't know if you gotta have steady hands to cut hair.
chill out. All this stuff they say, it's like you gotta be able to draw. You gotta have steady hands. I don't got neither one of them.
and you just do it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I let G Will cut me up one time. Wow. Chill out. Cause bro, I was in Kentucky, bro. And I ain't had nobody to cut my hair. And that man Greg had some clippers. And now that I think about it, it probably was the man. It probably, yeah, I ain't gonna. It probably.
And that's how I tried to fade somebody up. Oh man,
You tried to cut somebody?
I tried to fade somebody up.
Man, it was bald as fuck back then.
Bro, but that's the thing, bro. When I let Greg just did my edge up, bro. And he took my whole box. You know, you got the little right here. I'm talking. I had one on this side and not one on this side. And no, you not gonna tell that story. You not gonna tell that story. You not gonna tell that story.
I just want to know who cut you up that day. His first day of school.
Oh, here you go. All right, chill out, bro. I let my stepmom. My stepmama told me she went to school to cut hair.
Who used to get your cut by though?
But no,
Bush, bro.
but no.
Hey, shout out to Bush.
Shout out Master Bush, man. Hey, y'all want to act like y'all ain't go to Bush when we was little, but I remember being in the barbershop and y'all was waiting in the chair. And I used to walk straight in there and get straight in the chair. Shout out to Bush.
Walk in the shop, but he waiting right there, just waiting.
No, but this nigga Lamont had Soldier Boy lines. You know he had the 3 lines.
The cocaine stripes.
Yeah, but two of them was together, so it was one fat.
No, bro. Okay. It's a story behind it. Bro. You know, it was the summer before. Hey, bro, it ain't that funny, bro. It was the summer before our freshman year, and you know, bro, you going to high school, you want to be as fresh as you can be. So I got a cut like the Friday before, but I wanted my lines to be super fresh for the first day of school, so. I couldn't get in the barbershop on Sunday. So my stepmama was like, you know, I went to school for this, da. She's like, I could do it. Man, I swear, I had 3 cocaine stripes on the side of my head. When I went to school, my first day of high school, and that's a whole nother story. There's a lot of things that messed up my first day of my freshman year. But I went to school with 3 lines that I already had, and then 1 big line on the other side of my head because she messed me up. So yeah, I needed you my freshman year, man.
Trendsetter, bro.
I ain't seen nobody with that shit. Talking about trendsetter. No, bro, but
South Pole too.
Oh my God.
so now I gotta tell the South Pole story. All right, chill out. But no. My folks, no. Y'all want to talk about Echo? Hey, y'all want to talk about Echo?
Echo was low key.
Echo was back by then. Echo went out of style like our 6th grade year. But my folks went school shopping.
That Dorano?
Without me. That is Dorano. AJ had two shirts with Dorano on. The exact same shirt. It was the exact same shirt, 2 different colors. He had a black one, he had a white one. No, bro. But I went to school my first day of high school in South Pole, bro. And it was some clothes that I had got the last year. They still had the tags on them. Because I was the freshest person.
So what's the problem with the...
I didn't go school shopping, right? Because I missed out. My folks had went to Atlanta, and I was in Birmingham. So I missed out on the school shopping. So I had to do my school shopping late. So I didn't have a first day of school fit for the first day of high school. And I showed up. I had art class with Troy, and I had the long South Pole short. You know, it used to be cool to wear the long short pants. Yeah, I had the short pants.
He had the capris on.
They weren't really capris though. They weren't even really gaucho. They were shorts.
They was long shorts.
No. They were shorts. They were just super long. That was a style. And my shirt was like a 3X. Bro, my shirt was like a 3X. But my shirt and my shorts had the exact same logo on them. No, they weren't plaid. But we got bro, I didn't even think none of it. We got the art class, and Troy said, nigga, who at South Pole on the first day of school? And mind you, me and Troy wasn't friends at the time. So that goes to show y'all Brookhaven kids something else, man.
Yeah, so that nigga was hating, baby.
He was hating, bro. He was mad because I had the fresh, you know what I'm saying, the line in my head and the South Pole on.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like low key freshest on first day of school.
Just to put that shit on.
About a good week, and then it's over.
God, you don't care no more.
Out of clothes, low key.
Your shoes start to get dirty.
Low key.
How many pair of shoes I used to get for the first day of school?
One.
One.
Oh God.
Cocaine,
1 or 2.
I ain't gonna cap. I used to wear the flights. You remember?
Okay.
I used to wear the flights. I used to have the flights.
Yeah,
Alright,
I used to go to fights.
I got two
Y'all
shoes.
lying.
and
I
I
ain't about to
expect
swear to
it.
God, y'all lying if
I'm
y'all
about to
never
show
had.
Right, stop acting like y'all was cool y'all whole like. Stop acting like y'all was cool y'all whole like.
Y'all ain't know no better all y'all whole life.
I'm glad I didn't get my first pair of Jordans in 11th grade. Income tax time.
I'm glad you honest.
Bro,
I'm glad. I had Jordans. But I definitely had retros, but I definitely had some Team Jordans in my life.
I got
I ain't
two
had
shoes.
retros or Team Jordans.
I got the whites at the beginning of the year and the blacks at the middle of the year.
Same shoe,
I was
different color.
getting skateboard shoes.
Just like AJ.
No, white ones
Skywalker.
The only ones I
weekend is
didn't have,
over.
I had some Dub Zeros.
What you used to push up in?
Zero was hard though.
I had the bread ones. Besides that, I had retros.
See, my first pair of J's, I got them when I was hooping in City League at the Dome, man.
Are you talking like we was like elementary school?
Played for the Kings.
Yeah, I played for Kings. It was like, what was it? It was like probably 5th grade, I think. I got them hoes. But in high school, I got my first pair of J's. I got the 6 rings, the black and white ones. Boy, them hoes are fresh. Oh my goodness. And somebody stole my shit
They
too, bro.
was back then, but I wasn't.
Somebody stole my shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I probably know who did it.
I think I do too. I think I do too.
Yeah, I probably know who did it.
They wild out.
They did. They stole my flip flops out my locker in PE, and I seen them in class with them on.
I was getting them J's.
Nah, bro, y'all remember?
I was getting like Tim Duncan.
You know who it was? Though?
They don't leave no night flops laying around.
Bro, mine was Jordan flops. Hey, time out. I'm gonna go on camera and say I was the first one with the Jordan cleats. I swear to God, and I got clowned for having them. You're in middle school. They was like, bro, what?
Jordan made no cleats.
Mike Vick cleats.
No, but I was the first one to hit the block with Jordan cleats, and they told me.
Bro, just say you was different, bro. Niggas ain't understand.
They didn't understand, bro. I was way ahead of my time, bro. I was the first one with the see-through
Why was that?
forces.
Because you're from the hand.
I mean,
That's what it was.
You were not the first.
I was the first one with the see-through forces.
Hey, so be honest.
Lamont probably was.
I was. Thank you. I was the first one with the see-through forces.
He was not the first.
I was the first one with the see-through
We had
forces.
multiple
It was
niggas at our school.
nah. It was what's Codeine that had one of the shoes, bro?
Niggas was wearing them hoes with no socks on.
Oh,
God, they like foggy as hell in there.
But see, my socks was bedazzled. We was different. We was different.
Can we be honest? Them hoes
What's
sweet.
bro name?
No, they
who
wouldn't.
played
Oh,
baseball?
Jesus.
Honest, you started to shit. It's time to check.
Oh, God.
Had all
All the
day.
shoes.
But he didn't have them till after I had
His
them.
shoes was super fake. Y'all, wow.
Them clear forces.
Oh, Cliff Forces was
He
fake.
wore a different pair every day of the year. Them hoes.
Oh God.
Hey, hold on. He was fresh though. That was fresh though.
Y'all ain't never skate down the hallway in no Heelys.
Oh
though.
God, I did.
On my soul.
I was the first nigga at Leon
trouble in
Sheffield with the Heelys skating down the hallway.
Hey, in high school they were taking nigga shit out.
And see, the reason they did too.
I had the Spider-Man hoodies. I had the Spider-Man Heelys, my bad Heelys, and I got in trouble.
Man, my folks gonna buy me man.
My dad won't buy me none.
Yeah, I ain't had no Dadas either.
My pop said them Hillies. My pop said them Hillies was white folks. He won't buy me none. He wasn't. He said it. I mean,
Lamont, was he wrong?
apparently not.
Hold on. So,
What you have? What you
I
have?
had some off-brand Heelys on God.
I remember. Hold on. I remember AJ had them Heelys.
Oh God. Them hoes ain't even roll for real.
Hey, but AJ did have them bread folds when we was in 6th grade. He wore them every day.
This ain't no birthday.
Hey, I ain't gonna need to tell.
now we gonna tell them birthday.
We gonna wait. We gonna hold that one. We gonna
Hold on.
hold
So AJ and Lamont. So y'all remember in middle school before class at like 7 in the morning? Cause we used to fight him. Cause we got to fighting and
when him and B-Day got to fighting.
I remember this.
Nah, we used to fight before school, like in the locker room on the side.
Folks used to be wild.
Like for real, bro. Like
Now I remember when I got the bumping with Bobby.
On the bus?
No, this was
No,
right.
my
This was
bad.
in the was walking out the.
Oh yeah, they said y'all got to fight now whose name was better. AJ.
AJ and BJ.
Somebody instigated the fight, bro.
They said Bobby said something about AJ mama. You know AJ don't play by me glory.
Hey, shout out to the Lord.
okay, we walked through the hall when we, bro.
Yeah, out there by the water fountain.
Walking out the gym.
Yeah, was
Yeah,
by the
yeah,
water
right there,
fountains,
yeah.
outside the weight room.
Yeah.
I remember Bobby had AJ wrapped up. AJ was punching Bobby in the back. You know Bobby back big as all our dog. He punched him in the back. That's the weakest fight I ever seen.
He was trying to slam my ass.
He was trying to pay
Y'all ever been a
AJ.
case?
I have.
Y'all are menaces.
You ain't never been a case?
Ain't never been
I've been
in.
a case. I was
You
shy.
gotta be bad to go to case.
Oh, so when was y'all first fight?
I grew up in
His
Birmingham.
own though. Shit.
What?
They said be the case
I
for
was that
tardies.
late. Yeah, nigga, I was late every day.
Tardies.
I ain't never heard
They were like, nah.
Wait, time out. You went to case for tardies?
Hold on. So much
It do make sense, but that's like going to jail for parking tickets.
Jelly used to ride outdoors.
Nigga, look,
Jelly
it's
was-
eye says for like, a couple days. Then it's just case, bro. Y'all well, like.
Hold on, I thought you only got it for like going from
Nah, you
somebody.
can get that many tardies.
I ain't gonna.
Like, how
But
many?
time
Wait,
out.
don't
No,
you have to go to court?
Jalen was late to school every day.
I believe it, but that man went to case for tardies.
Wait, I got like, so did they like send your folks to court and say like, why he keep
I tell folks I got to
Nah,
fight.
you don't go to
jail
court
for
for that
paying
shit. Like,
some
you gotta be like in elementary school. Then it's like the parents and shit, bro.
But how many times
But
was
I
you
was
late
like,
before
nigga, I
like you went to case?
You had to go to court.
I'm saying you did that when you little, bro. I'm a teenager, bro.
Wait, how old were you?
I'm late.
You go
because
to
I'm
court
late.
for absence.
Oh, why should I feel like if you late every day?
Shit, they'll like go to case. Nigga.
Wait, so how many times?
Was you late to
How
case?
many times was it? Before
Was you late to case?
They extend your days, man.
Hey, nah, for real.
So how long
I
did
went
you
to
do in
case
case
for-
for that?
Y'all sleep. I went to case and had it easy. Shout out to Miss Crosley.
Me
my
too.
Neighbor. Every time, well, I went to case one time. And every time.
What you go to case for?
Fighting.
With Bobby?
Yeah.
You went to case? I'll be mad if that's the fight I went to case for.
Bro, y'all shut up.
Y'all was
Hold on, AJ. So was that your first fight?
Was that your first fight?
The first fight in school?
Yeah.
What's the first fight you ever had?
Shit, probably Nick and Camden.
They tried to jump there. They tried to jump AJ. Why they trying to jump you, fool?
You was fighting that.
I don't even remember. I think we were hooping or something like that. And they tried to jump me outside. Bro. I was just bigger than them, so I was bullying that.
I ain't fighting in school, y'all. Wow.
Bro, I got to fight in middle school, bro. I never forget Sean McGuire.
He did.
Sean McGuire, bro. Man, let me tell y'all, bro.
He younger than y'all. He just slammed.
No, he was in.
He was one
Same
grade.
grade.
He's a grade younger than us. Unless he failed. He was 1 year younger than us.
Yeah, I think he got held back. We was in the same class.
He was in our grade until
we
something
got held back or
happened.
something.
He was in our grade.
Yeah, but anyway, let me paint y'all a picture, bro.
Something happened for
Let me paint y'all a picture, bro. So we was in class. Man, nigga talking across the room. He just talking across the room. So he said, she meet me in the middle of the room.
in the middle of the room.
Yeah, our teacher went somewhere, bro. So I got to went to the middle of the room. He ain't do shit. All right, so class over. Bell come on. So we go out. I had on this hot ass leather jacket, bro. Hot ass leather jacket. Man, this nigga pushed me, bro. Huh? I said, huh? Turned around, scooped his ass. Blew over it. Man, teacher yoked my ass up out of the jacket. I'm hot as hell, bro. I'm sweating like a motherfucking pass out and everything.
Bro, it's so funny because if you remember what EG looked like,
Bro.
but EG was so little,
Y'all
bro.
some criminals.
What you mean?
Y'all bad.
Hey,
Y'all used to fight in school. Y'all criminals.
bro, I remember.
That's a different
Y'all
level.
wow.
Bro, I remember.
Bro,
I got
wasn't my
something
fault.
fighting.
My bad.
Yeah, that's a different level.
God.
Y'all don't care
Bro,
about that.
I got to fighting at school one time in PE, and I was gonna get out of trouble, but I wanted everybody to know that I just beat Cuz up. Cuz was like, the Coach Barnett was like, all right, Lamar. He's like, if y'all ain't got no problem, let y'all go back to class. I'm like, no, I still got a problem. I was so stupid. I wanted to get in trouble though.
Most kids that fall in school in jail now. Y'all made it out.
I made it out. I'm
I
not a
used to be
statistic.
wild in the middle. I used to be bad as hell in middle school. I was in ISS every
Wait,
day.
why was you bad then?
was
That's
good
when you
at
wasn't
sports,
good at sports.
I just had a smart mouth. Bro.
He couldn't control his emotions.
Bro, middle school, it was so easy to go to ISS though.
It was. I stayed in ISS. Hey, I'm the reason AJ couldn't go on the 8th grade field trip.
Oh God, nigga, my
Hey,
boots out my
I
hand.
knocked his books out of his hand on the way to class. He was late to miss the hand class, got rolled up. Had to go to ISS. Mr. Hand did not play. I knocked his books out of his hand and ran to class.
So was I?
He's supposed to fight me.
Here thing?
It's a holding place.
No.
Do they had that everywhere though? Like,
It's called different things.
You talking? Everybody got in school suspension.
But I know
Where you
in
go?
Mississippi they call it alternative school.
No,
That's what they call case. Case is alternative
places,
school.
though, they just send people home. Like,
Yeah, if you get the fight, they don't see you. The other place, they don't see you. They see you
home.
home.
Real.
You get shut for like
That's a reward.
No,
I went to crib for 30 days.
because I know in Mississippi, like they are assistant alternative school, and then after that it's like, yeah, it's up the river.
long term.
Up the river, fool.
These used to be a long term.
Long term.
But you was in
Yeah,
that
bitch,
for a
like-
semester.
Like
Hey,
you,
hold
like
on.
You be
really gotta
forgetting. You be
bad.
forgetting folks is in school. They get back. You be like, where you been? I was in long term.
Long term was Horizon, wasn't it?
No,
Long term was its own thing. Like,
Cause you
that,
remember,
like,
long term was at like Decatur High, wasn't it? Cause short term was behind where Gordon Beebe was, or Banks
if I go home and punch a teacher in their face, I mean, go to school and punch a teacher in their face.
you going to jail.
I'm going long term.
You going to jail.
Bro,
No,
me-
you going to Longhorn.
Me and Bobby was in case.
Longhorn.
Hey,
Long term.
bro, me and Bobby was in case together. They put Bobby in case. They say he whistled. They say he whistled at a teacher. We in case together. You know how Bobby, man, I ain't even do nothing. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. Out of everything that I did in middle school, the worst stuff I ain't even get caught for. But I ain't gonna talk about that.
Man,
That's life, though.
because you one of them folks that they think you sweet, but you a badass kid. Like Josh Walker, y'all be doing some bad shit.
Oh yeah, I was terrible. And Josh was terrible.
Like, but y'all never get caught for it, bro. Y'all never get caught for it.
Y'all niggas criminals.
Man, you went to Brookhaven. Hold on.
But we was thugging.
Y'all had, that's what I'm saying. Y'all was criminals. Y'all had race wars and everything in middle school.
What middle school you went to?
I had race wars and wore clear backpacks.
Hey, look,
Y'all were
look,
menaces.
We ain't want on that shit.
It
Y'all
was everybody for themselves.
Talking about criminal, y'all couldn't have.
All right,
y'all
can we be honest with y'all? Briquet was like the homie.
Oh God, Cameron Matthews used to cut hair in the bathroom.
Yeah, y'all.
Man, he cut a nigga so bad, bro. he was in that swing, bro. He was like, bro, he was gonna pass out, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Hey, but
Hey, Reese, no talk, bro. He, man, cut that nigga ball.
all right. So while we back to cutting now, I'm gonna give my boys flowers, man. I'm gonna give my boys flowers.
Got to.
So, you know, this show is called Master Talk. It's about being a master, man. And you embody what being a master is, man. You got your own establishment. You've grinded. You've seen the downfalls and whatnot. Like, you went from no customers to having shit a plethora. Now you booked. Shit booked and busy, my guy. So you mastered, man, and we appreciate you for that. And you making a change on this city, and we just want to say thank you, man. Appreciate you.
What's I got a few questions for everybody. First, what's the worst haircut y'all had? Like, what haircut style?
Even for me, Mohawk.
The mohawk was bad.
Whoa.
I had a super skinny mohawk, bro. It was like this thick, bro. Going straight back. It was bald on sides, bro.
He had the mohawk the long nigga.
I forgot. AJ had the mohawk.
Roscoe Dan.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I was 13, 14.
Slick spray
when I
paint.
was
Yeah, that whole you was 16.
Low
Stop
key.
playing.
Oh God, I went 16.
You was old, nigga. You was like old.
We was still on MySpace when I had the ball.
No, we was not. He wildin'. He wildin'. We was in high school. I remember. He wildin'.
Okay,
He
no,
was
no,
old,
no,
man.
Actually, you know, it was ninth grade. It was ninth
What?
grade.
Are
It
you
was team. I remember
childish?
team camp.
10th grade.
Yeah.
I had the mohawk. It was
I
ninth
was
grade.
about to say, cause we took pictures. We took football pictures, and you still had that mohawk.
But he had that white boy Mohawk though. It wasn't no
It was the
fade.
Roscoe Dash mohawk. He had the spiky. He said,
Bro, I ain't had a bad haircut since I had even all over, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, the all even was the worst.
I thought he
Yeah,
I ain't never had one.
No.
The murder one.
Everybody had that.
That bald hair with edge up.
It was slick like
No, it's like that
It
ball
was
cut like
way
Kobe
better.
used to hoop in.
Call that bitch that cancer.
It was $7, bro. $7.
And we-
all over.
And you went to Top Fly. It was over with. You ain't tell him what kind of haircut.
He
you
gonna
want.
give you whatever
Wait,
you
first-
think, whatever you
Wait,
think
first,
you
you could have told Top Fly what you wanted. Whatever mood he was in, that's the cut you was getting. He was gonna be on that earpiece. He was gonna be walking around, talk to B Scott. He's gonna cut your head and
But
say,
your
"Good."
your hair was gonna be done in like 7 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, he was gonna cut your
He
shit.
gonna clear the whole shop in an hour.
That was gonna be like the crazy part.
He just said he gonna clear the whole shop in an hour.
Oh God!
Everybody getting the murder
Oh
one.
my god, It could
Murder
be
one for
50
everybody.
people
Just
that hear
sit
that
down.
earpiece.
You're not telling him what you want, bro. Okay.
What's the murder one?
The murder one, bro. That's when you. That's
When you go look at the board.
When you go look at the board, it's the very first cut. It's the even all over. That's the murder
I
one.
need that one.
Hey, no,
He gonna get that.
hey, no. Cause the reason I stopped going was because. Hold on, was because. Hold on, bro. Nah, should I ask for a haircut, bro? I asked for, I think, a hot top. Bro, he gave me a what was it? Just taped on the side. Like, I already had a hot top, and he like rounded it off the top, and I was like, what? Like, what's going on, bro?
No, you sleep on.
So I had to cut it off. It's over.
I had a froze little kid. I told him I want an edge up. I walked out with a boosie fade.
No, but Jalen.
Bro looked at me and chopped all my shit off and said,
Jalen with
"Hey,
that
you
number one.
Yeah, Jalen had a Gumby. Jalen had a Gumby.
Hold on.
Here's one harder than Jalen Strong's. Jalen Strong had the hardest Gumby ever.
Mine was real.
Okay, hey, James Strong gun was hard, bro.
I went to Ty, got a Gumby. He cut it. It was fresh, bro. He was like, hold on real quick. Let me do something. So he would like, went to like, you know when a barber in the middle of your head, he wild and like, you know what I'm saying? So I got out the chair, I looked at it, I was like, he was like, yeah, you're supposed to say number one. But it said one number. The one.
The mouse.
I remember this.
I went to the gym.
I remember this.
Then I went back to Ty, got it cut out my head. So now my Gumby like all the way up here.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to get it even all over, bro.
All right,
Start over, bro.
look, bro. The reason I stopped going, but the reason I stopped going, bro, I realized, bro, I was sitting in the shop one day. I'm like, bro, I'm 21. I'm gonna try to shop. Ain't nobody else in here my age. But I went from the even all over to the haircut that I got right now. I didn't have since I was 16, probably 15 years old.
And your hair ain't grew since.
It had, bro. I had the braids, bro. They be hating, bro.
The
But
great-
I realized I was the only one still going.
He got
So
the
I
same
had to switch it
clientele.
up.
It's little kids that get dropped off and it's old heads.
Yeah. So I had to switch it up.
So what was y'all fives haircut?
The fives?
Mine was when I had the fro cut, the fro grown out with tape sides. Hey, top tier right there.
High top.
Oh, God. They thought you was going to die with that.
Yeah.
The mobile?
I was,
Yeah,
too.
I like the
you
navigation.
That Navy Nation was.
I had one of the Cody navigation around.
Nah, that shit was weak.
He used to cut my ass.
I know. That's how I know it was weak.
He had niggas coming to you. I want that Troy hair. Don't God.
I never know.
Oh God. Cody wild.
Nobody ever told me that.
So who capping?
He said I want.
He
that
put
Troy
on
hair.
God.
I want that Troy.
I want that They used to look on the tree in the hood.
On God, I know one nigga right now. I ain't gonna say his name. Cody,
Nah,
you know it too.
Say it. Because I'm God.
Say it. We'll bleep it out.
Say it, bro.
Nah.
Say it.
Hold on, we'll give you a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck is that? I mean,
You know who it was.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
life I know.
Oh God.
He asked for that Mundo hair stuff.
Oh God.
All right, so
Nah.
No,
dark skin
bro.
good.
Nah, he like brown skin.
I don't know. That's it. I mean, somebody else for that.
He got the Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You thought I would say his name?
No.
Hold on, bro. They be asking for that Lamont too. Don't even. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
All right, so if somebody wanted to open up a barbershop and they wanted to start, so if they got their PPP loan, could they use that to start their shop?
Could they use it to open their shop?
Yeah. Would you recommend it?
Oh, yeah.
If I came to
It's
York,
gonna give them a good start. But if they lying, they gonna have to pay it back. Or they might go to jail.
so if I come to York, like I got a PPP loan right now, I'm ready to pay right now. I want half of this shop though.
They can't get this.
Wait, hey, hold on. So what is a PPP loan? What is it?
Okay, a PPP loan is a PPP loan is a government loan, okay, for the pandemic. So
Break it down, because I don't think they understand. Bro.
okay, listen. Okay, so the PPP loan, like you put in how much you want, right? Put in how much you want, and they gonna give it to you in, I guess what you call disbursements. So you can get 10 bands.
No,
No, it's not a lump sum.
If you it's like you filing. Say I want to go get 20 bands. You see everybody getting 20 bands. Everybody really got 40 because they pay you 20, and then 2 weeks later they pay you 20 more. So in all you got 40 bands. On there they ask you if you want one loan or two loans.
So I
The PPP loan, it stands for Paycheck Protection Program.
Yes.
So it's saying like basically you've been off because of COVID and all that. So it's making up for the wages that you lost. Well, folks going on here lying, you know what I'm saying, getting the maximum amount, lying about businesses and all that.
So it's a finesse. So anybody can go in there and basically,
If you got the,
If you know how to do
you
it.
can.
yeah.
You know how to do it.
It ain't no hustle and it ain't a finesse. You got a business loan.
From what I understand, I thought that it was for businesses.
It is.
But you can go
If you have one.
It's
You got a
for
business.
say like Cody ain't got a business, he got people that work for him. So that's for him to pay his employees.
Yeah.
Yep.
And make up for all all the cleaning supplies and all the extra stuff
Like
you do.
the people that own the
that you
building
have
still
to
want
do.
their bread. Like the light people still want their bread. Like people
Exactly.
still calling. So like if I got the 20,000, like I can pay off all my bills I still been paying. Like you remember at the beginning of this, at this time last year, barbershops was closed. Like all of them was shut down.
To do it the legal way though, you had to have a LLC, right?
No.
No.
You gotta have paperwork on your business that you paid your people. You did your suspension. That's how you can forgive.
I can do it on my phone, right?
So you
Yeah,
had
this
to
what
show,
it is. Anybody can basically get the money, but the key is to get it forgiven. You have to show that you using it on your business to get it forgiven. Or if not, you got to pay all that back.
But
Folks
see,
don't know that.
But that's the thing. See, folks going around, and somebody even came to me with the, hey, bro, get you this PPP loan, whatever. I'm like, bro, I don't got no business. They said, don't even worry about it. But, no, for real. And they told me, bro, they said, I can get you this bread, and all I want is five bands out of it. And so I'm like, dang, bro. And it sounded enticing. Like, I'm telling you, I call AJ. I call AJ, like, bro, what is this? But what they not putting in there is that no, bro, because there's certain things that you got to do in order to get it, in order to give it forgiven by the government. Yeah. So I could go out here and get 20, 40 bands, but now I done put myself 20, 40 bands in debt. I ain't got no business. Cody ain't got a business. But like he said, you're supposed to have a business and you're supposed to have employees, you're supposed to be paying people with this money.
So if Cody ain't got a business, right, and I'm his employee, and he wilding, you know what I'm saying? He finessing the system. So it's gonna be his problem.
Yeah, it ain't your problem because you ain't gonna see that money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. People out here getting this money and they ain't got no employees. They ain't got no business.
They wild.
Bro, time out.
So listen, they recently dropped the list, bro.
They've been dropping lists.
That shit funny.
They've been dropping lists. Names is on these lists. Names, addresses, business names. Let me show you some of these business names. All right? We got Hellcat Me PPP LLC.
Hellcat Me.
How much you hit for?
Hellcat Me.
How much you hit for,
31,000. So like Troy said, wait, they got the whole 31. All right, that's Hellcat Me PPP LLC.
Hold on, wait. Let me tell you this, my guy. You're not getting a haircut for 31,000. Stop wilding.
That's his damn.
You might shit.
You gonna have to pay that and still make payments.
Yeah, so that was so stupid. But listen to this one. This business, you know what I'm saying, sounds very lucrative. Somebody Else Social LLC hit for 289 bands.
No, they got.
Somebody Else Social, AJ? That's the name of the business. Somebody Else Social.
We know somebody hit for 150.
No. But
to get that much though.
Yeah.
Somebody Else
I don't
Social.
care if they get caught, bro.
Somebody Else Social LLC.
I'm saying I don't care if I get caught. I got
He's saying he gave somebody else social. He got their info.
No, that's the name of the business. Somebody Else Social LLC.
I'm just saying they don't care. They got
But my thing
Here's
is,
another one. Here's another one. La Zaza Runte Corporation.
La Zaza.
La Zaza Runte.
I like that.
They hit for 30 bands.
I like La Zaza.
And then you simply got free bands.
Free bands.
Free bands.
How much they get?
4,000.
You do it for 4,000.
They could have got a school loan for that. That's a Pale Green.
The worst thing is people thought it's a hustle that they did. It's like you just took out a loan you ain't gonna pay back to go buy Jordans and go to Rolling Loud.
And they don't care.
And another thing, bro, if somebody doing your PPP loan, bro, pay them folks that bread that did it for you. Cause somebody wild out didn't pay that scammer, bro. She said, I'm gonna make sure you don't buy nothing else in your life. Give me my bread. And I felt that like, come on now, she got all your information.
The funny part, y'all finna say that's the worst part is you done gave these folks all your info. Like they can go be you if they want.
They can still get it back.
No, they can go be you. If you done gave these folks all this info, they got your social, they got everything about you. They don't even need your address. They got your social and your name. But that is you.
They can keep applying for, like they can do whatever they want with that. Like everything.
They can go out there and just get a loan for a car and they ride in the Hellcat and you like somewhere like
Hellcat Me PPP.
Credit shy and they just ride in it. You can't tow it. Your address on it.
Shout out to y'all though, man. Y'all, whoever.
I respect y'all. Keep doing it.
Y'all hustling.
Take 100.
Let me hold something. Let me hold something.
Hey, keep a little bit so y'all can put on y'all boots.
Shout out to Zaza.
right. But let me tell y'all, y'all got to be a little bit more discreet, bro. A little bit more discreet.
Y'all ain't got no.
Well, they was discreet at first.
These niggas going to Italy.
On my timeline, you can tell who niggas that was going out of town, niggas that wasn't going out of town.
I seen somebody on Facebook.
The whole deck was in Miami. The whole deck was in Miami. The whole deck is up right now.
They never went out of town.
They hold like we don't name it out of town.
But now you out of town.
Well, people have been in Miami all 2021.
Cost a lot of money, I heard.
On my mama. I was there last night.
What happened? Was he shooting at you?
Tom Brown. Huh?
Was he shooting towards you?
No.
No.
What happened?
I've been seeing a lot of people
And Tom Brown the upper scale place.
Yeah, y'all eat that on a regular basis.
What's Tom Brown? I don't know what that is.
Been there the first time.
It's a steakhouse in Madison.
I ain't even heard of it.
Expensive like
240 plus.
Yeah.
Last night.
He said he went last night. It was $250.
You seen some folks from the deck in there?
No.
Oh.
Not on the night you went.
Nah, they ain't Miami, bro. They still Miami.
I ain't gonna lie
I'm
to
still
you.
in Miami, bro. I ain't never seen so many folks in Miami.
Since January 1st, I can look at one person's story every day. I seen what Miami look like. I feel like I've been in Miami.
But we really thought folks was out here, you know what I'm saying? Living their best life.
You can tell on when you on Facebook, you can tell on your timeline niggas that don't go out of town, niggas that been going out of town. Like
if you came up 200 bands.
No, it's the same way you can tell when Jay's dropped. You know who done got Jay's before.
Niggas didn't quit their jobs, bro.
I'm gonna tell you.
I quit. If I'm
Over 20 bands, I ain't quitting.
No, I said 200. 200
For 200, I am. I'm going to shop with the
I
club.
still wouldn't quit over 200.
I'm shopping. I'm going to shop.
I'm gone.
I'm not quitting over 200.
200,
200 bands?
But
I'm not quitting.
hold on, it's the same way.
You gonna
When
quit your job on 20
God, I'm
bands?
quitting. Y'all, wow.
200 bands?
Depends on what kind of job you got.
Man, nah, bro. 200 bands.
matter.
200 bands is a lot at one time, but
Nigga, when I'm finna go to work every day and I got 200 bands.
Right.
that 200 bands, you good, but are you?
You said
Make that 200
You can flip it, but are you gonna flip
When
it?
I'm finna go sell a Kia
But you know what
Forte,
kind of
bro,
person
and I got
you is,
200
bro.
bands.
No, the point that they making is you making it like 200 M.
Jalen won't come out the house. Like,
God,
he won't leave the house.
I'm not going to work.
He's gonna be at home.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna flip that money because he's not
200
gonna go
bands. I ain't
nowhere.
gonna be at home.
He's not gonna go nowhere.
I mean, you know.
You gonna go to Jalen house, gonna be pizza boxes everywhere. For how long though?
Most definitely.
I'm gonna flip it, bro.
You gotta invest in real estate.
I'm gonna find a way. You got 200 bands. You can find a way to flip
He's
it.
not gonna leave the house.
So he said
He ain't gonna leave the house for like a month, and then he gonna start trying to
I
flip
got
it.
200 bands.
That's all that matters. You got them breeds.
I got 200 bands.
So what amount would it take for you to quit your job?
20 bands.
Hold on, we trying to see the lowest number.
Everybody, what's the amount, bro? What's the amount that's gonna
It
get
gotta be
you?
a meal for me to quit my job.
You'll quit.
Real talk.
I'm gonna be
meal
a
gotta-
5 million.
Hold on. Jay, hold on, we'll start with we'll start with Jay.
I'm still gonna work.
Wait, listen, hold on, Jay. So what's your number? We're gonna start it on your side.
Hold on. If I got $1 million, what I'm finna work a 9 to 5 for, bro?
Hold on, real talk. Hold on.
So you telling me if you got an M in your bank account, you finna go check in
Bro, I
and
can
work for
leave.
somebody
Don't
every
get it
day?
twisted. I can leave when I want.
No, Jalen
You not gonna have a job.
And he just told us he got
But
200
that's
bands.
free.
$1 million, bro.
Oh, God,
Bro
he
might
done.
start breaking things.
So if I got 200 bands in my bank account right now, what I'm finna go to work
Stop.
9
Listen.
to 8 o'clock every day? For,
9 to 8 o'clock.
Because this eventually gonna be gone. What you gonna do to?
I'm gonna find
Okay,
something.
AJ. So we said Jalen. So Jalen might quit for 100 bands at this point.
No,
I
Jalen
see.
will quit. Jalen
Quit
quit
for 100 bands.
I ain't quitting for 100. I ain't quitting for.
Nah.
So you need at least 6 figures, like 60. 100 bands you
I ain't
have.
gonna
For 100 bands, I will find
I'm lying.
something.
All right, so AJ, what's yours?
I probably
He gonna say
just because I know I can flip some bread, bro. I probably quit my job for 50 bands.
Oh, you.
If I had 50 bands like right here, lump sum,
No, never.
Yeah, y'all wild.
never. I'll get out.
What is yours? Cause they wild on that.
Cause I know what my bread going
You
quick.
can
drunk.
flip that, y'all. Wow.
I'm not quitting my job 50 bands,
Yeah,
though.
50.
I feel you.
50.
I ain't quitting for 100.
Oh God.
I need 500. I need 500,000.
I need more than
But
that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with Troy. I need a meal.
I want you.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. If they gave me,
He working with something for somebody.
He can stop cutting his though.
if I got a meal right now, I swear to God, I'm gonna blow that shit and come to work tomorrow.
He wild.
I swear
He
to
dead
God.
serious. He serious.
Hold on, Lamont's probably
Cause I've been living straight now. If I get a meal, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna buy a house and some cars, and I'm coming to work tomorrow.
But you'll be comfortable though.
Oh God, I'm
It's
so
your
comfortable.
shit.
But y'all
You gonna invest
don't think a meal can go fast though?
Okay,
It can go.
okay.
It can.
Go
It can go
fast
fast.
as hell.
Bro, you can buy one car and it's gone.
What y'all finna just buy?
I ain't gonna lie. 50's not enough.
Don't lie. 200
bands though.
I'm gone, y'all.
Jada love
I'm out.
Jada love the 20
And I'm
bands.
taking the car.
Think about what
He's taking a K5.
Yeah, just 20. Yeah, bro.
You do a lot with that.
Lamont, what you quitting on?
I'm not gonna quit. I'm a coach. Yeah, I'm
Like
still
your job.
Yeah,
That's what I said, bro.
I'm still gonna I wouldn't quit.
Different, bro.
Hey, what's your number?
500K. I know what I can buy. I know what I can pay off. 500K.
See, I ain't worried about what I can buy right then. No, well,
No, I'm talking about something that's gonna make me money.
right.
Yeah.
Nothing that,
exactly. I
like,
know
not no
you
car, no nothing like that. I just want to pay my shit off and
Exactly.
put it where I need to go.
Right.
I need 5 M's.
They was.
Quit your job.
I'll take one, but it's got to be at least 80 million.
Wow, I'm about to swear.
Oh, God, I need a
if
million.
Y'all seen 200 bands right now in your
I'm going to work the next day.
If I wake up tomorrow,
If you got 200K, you're not going to work, bro. I swear to God, you're not going to work.
I'm going to make it work the next day.
If you look at your account,
So somebody walk in your house.
yeah, what I'm finna do?
So somebody walk in your house in the morning and be like,
They
Alright,
drop
call
a
your-
bag with 200 bands.
he drop it. He
going
drop
to
it.
work that after.
Call your boss and this yours. Call your boss, say you quit, this yours. You ain't quit.
Okay, if I do, yeah, that, but
200
I wouldn't.
Oh, God,
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't. I
but
wouldn't.
I'm not. No, 200 racks. Cause I didn't work with niggas with 200 racks in their bank account.
It don't matter.
No, it ain't.
I hang on niggas with more.
But you got it right there. You got it right
It
there.
ain't that. Yeah, it's at one time.
I'm not.
you got 200
I'm
right
probably
here.
no.
Okay.
I'm not quitting.
Excuse me.
I'm not quitting.
Until I get that residual income, because I know it's gonna
I
come.
might take off for a month, but I ain't.
Yeah, I'm not quitting.
I'm
I'm
not
still going to
quitting.
be employed.
I'm gonna work.
I'm gonna have my own business. I ain't gonna quit working, but I'm gonna quit my job.
Hold on. Can we start saying that we gonna get our own business and you just finna be rolling? This man just told us that his first 2 years, bro, basically said he was
Well,
bummy.
I mean-
Y'all saying I got 200 bands. What y'all sitting there saying? Oh, I'm finna get 200 bands. I'm finna start a business. I'm finna be Warren Buffett status.
No,
But
that's not what I'm saying
that
at all.
200
As long as I have
Well,
residual
no.
income, I'm
But
fine.
that 200 gonna go quick though.
But stop saying when you quit.
But look, you quit your job, that insurance out the door, so you paying out of pocket off insurance.
I can
And when you start a
find
business,
another
you have to pay
job.
for all that.
I can find
No,
another job.
no.
So you getting a job? So you gonna get another job?
So you gonna get the bread to quit the job to get another job?
Yes.
So exactly, bro.
That's my finesse.
That's not what Jalen was saying. I'm thinking y'all ain't gonna
Jalen, look,
no.
In the but he didn't say I couldn't get another job. He just said quit this job.
Look, Jalen told us exactly like he agreed with EG. Jalen wasn't gonna leave the house.
It was over with. But I get what kind of what AJ saying. Like I'm saying I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working, but not in the capacity that I do now. Right. I'm gonna make it to where I get to work on my own time because I got that kind of money. Y'all can't talk to me how y'all want to talk to me. But that money, I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna make it like EG said. I'm gonna make that money work for me. So I'm gonna keep the job that I got. I'm gonna keep that little money coming in. But the money that I'm getting, I'm gonna give me some assets.
This is where I disagree. Because if you're not putting your full time into something, then you're never gonna get your full return. So
That's true.
I mean, I'm gonna take if I had I'm gonna tell you what I would do if I had 200 bands right now. I would go find one of these houses over here somewhere. I know I can get a house for less than 100 in the right place. Renovate it, resell it, and just keep doing the same thing.
But think about, but when you flipping houses, you buying a house, you putting it in the house. That house not selling the next day.
That's
The point
fine.
is, so that means.
I don't have to spend the whole
picture
200.
you buy a house for 75, you put 25 in it. Half your money gone, and that's just sitting till you do
That's
it.
fine.
So now you living off
I don't-
100,000.
I don't have a lot of bills.
Tell him. You're gonna use the Burr method, right? The Burr method.
Break that
Put us
down.
on.
See,
bro.
he can't.
Break that
Man.
down.
See?
You start a real estate,
Break
you
it down.
get the real
TikTok,
estate, though,
man.
you get that PPP loan.
Thank
My
you.
TikTok people.
Hey,
And
I
you
might
might
go
get
get it.
500,000 off that PPP.
I might go get it. But I know that's what if I had 200 bands in my account, I'd go buy me, like I said, buy me a crib, flip it, and keep the profit.
But my point is, just when people start things, they're not paying for themselves off the rip. It takes time
Of
for them to
course,
start
yeah,
paying
it takes
themselves
time.
off.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't have a lot of bills. I mean, I do, but I don't.
I'm a slick stay in my same apartment and pay my $725 a month.
I mean,
You can pay that bitch
Hey,
up for a year
725.
or 2 years. Yeah.
But
you pay it up. Oh God.
Yeah, you can pay it up.
I'm gonna call cap on what AJ said. Like I don't feel like you gotta put your whole no. I'm saying I don't feel like you gotta put your whole 100% in time into something for it to be successful. I feel like when you ain't got a lot of money, you do. I feel like when you rich.
When you rich, you can dip it there.
On everything. When you rich, you
dip
can
it
just
there.
buy stuff and you ain't got to touch it. I don't gotta physically be. I don't gotta put my own time into it when I got money to do so.
But you still gotta know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, you do gotta know how it works,
You have
but.
people to pay those.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if I was to get $1 million and I go buy.
We're not talking about, man. We're talking about 200,000.
No. Well, no, we was talking about money. Period. We was talking about how much would it take for you to quit
And
your
they told
job.
us
And
200,000.
I never 200,000 never crossed my
He
mind.
didn't say
200,000 never crossed my mind. Ever.
No, but I'm saying that's
I'm quick. It's all the way. And I'm driving.
200,000 never crossed my mind.
usually it's 200,000.
Just
Driving the
because
car
of
through
what
the
I
showroom.
experienced, I know 200 racks could do somebody. Yes,
Well, no, it definitely could. But with 200,000, you definitely got to put your own imprint on it. But if I got $1 million, I don't necessarily have to put out my time.
Different tier though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking 200,000.
It's not gonna take you. It's not gonna
Would
take
you quit for him?
Huh? Would I quit my job? I just told you I'm not gonna quit my job.
You want to quit for him?
No, I wouldn't.
He loved his job.
I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
So
Because
he was like, you can't get his M if you don't quit.
eventually, I will reach it. Doing what I want to do. You know, if I coach college, like if I was
$1 million job.
that's
That
easy.
is true.
yeah, that's easy.
That is
I'm gonna
true.
see an M, so I don't need it right now. I don't need one M. I need multiple M's
But if a nigga was like, I got an M
for me to quit.
right now.
So okay, so do I have to quit or can I be like EG and quit and go
You
get another
gotta
job?
quit, bro. You can't even
Why
do
is we
that.
quitting to get other jobs? Shit.
No, I'm saying I can go somewhere else.
Finesse this man.
Exactly, I just
200,000. Please.
No, this M, fool.
And it's-
This
and
M.
it's- and it's
We ain't selling ourselves short. Know your worth.
It's all at once. It's not
Big
like
game.
think about this. Would you quit your job if you was getting if you was getting $3,000 every 2 weeks? Would you quit your job?
Nah, you.
If you was getting how much?
Three bands every 2 weeks.
No.
So you wouldn't quit your job and get 3 bands every 2 weeks to invest it somewhere else.
Why
And
can't I?
that's
Wait,
guaranteed
I got a
money.
question. Why can't I just take the money I'm making and invest it and keep my job?
Well, you're getting
Because
6
you-
bands a month, like guaranteed.
It's just for free.
Yeah, like
It's
would
like
you
they
quit
just
your
giving
job
you
and
money.
find something else to do? Is what he's saying.
Can you get another job?
Hold on, you saying somebody gonna pay me the wages that my job?
So
would
basically,
said.
like the lottery can do, like
The lottery is giving people 250 M's, not 200,000.
yeah, but you can choose to get it broken down and get paid.
But either way, the lump sum. If I take that broke down, my first check is what y'all said y'all quitting
Never
for.
mind. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I'm quitting, bro. It's over. with.
Hold on. Okay. So let's put this into perspective. So you making 6 bands a month, right? So we gonna say you gonna get 80,000.
Quit.
80,000 a year, right?
So
Or you can add this
math, yeah,
200 bands. Or you can add this 200 bands. I'm quitting.
3 racks every 2 weeks.
Quit.
That's pretty good money for nothing. Like you're not even working.
I didn't make that down.
That's unemployment check, ain't it?
No,
I don't know.
bro. Think about it. All the time, your time is money. Your time.
So you say I ain't working at, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just getting
You
3
don't-
bands.
you
every
can go
2
get
weeks.
another
He
job.
said basically like
But-
you gonna be at the crib and you getting paid 3 bands every 2 weeks.
Oh, sure, I chill.
Yeah.
because your time is.
Yeah, your time is valuable. Your time is the
time
most
is
important
free.
asset right
What you
now.
gonna do with your time?
When I'm doing my time, I'm finna invest in something. I got free money coming in.
What you gonna do?
First off, shit, I'm like I said, I'm investing in something. I don't know yet, but if that was the case, then yeah, I know for a fact I would find something to put my money into to keep that residual income.
Duplex, triplex.
Shit, something.
You get into cuz, you get into that real estate
How
game.
about Sunset?
You by
Wow.
sunset.
I would never.
You gonna renovate it cuz. You gonna renovate it cuz.
Bro, it's folks out there paying $7 for rent.
Wait, hold on, no.
He
right. No, y'all sleep. He's so right because the government paying for that. The government cutting your check.
So you were by
Sunset.
sunset. Y'all.
I'm not. No.
Sunset not paying you. The government is.
Why would you buy sunset?
No, listen. If it's government owned, that means that the government is paying.
Yeah.
The government paying. That's what them people in them high rises. That's how they be finessing. The government gonna pay you yours off the rip. Who you put in there? That's your business.
You can buy sunset, but why would you just build your own shit? I don't know.
So you gonna buy the land, build the house and the material. He buying something that's already there. He just need to renovate it. I ain't buying Sunset.
And then that bitch, if I renovate, that bitch gonna start booming.
I ain't got time.
You gonna keep the wood walls in there?
It's gonna be booming. It's gonna be booming.
Thank you.
cuz.
Hey,
It's gonna be booming.
See all that on everybody.
We're gonna have to go to the next one on that one. All right, this is
Alright, so
We might have to cut this out.
no.
it has a tendency to go left. I see where it's going.
So we gonna go back to Ma'Khia Bryant's story. So we know that. So what happened? What happened? Let's break down what happened. So some girls pull up to her crib, right? The jumper. So where is she? Is she inside the house just chilling?
No, she outside.
She outside.
I ain't watched the video, so I'm just.
Yeah, she outside.
So she outside just.
No, I ain't watched the video. I scrolled past it, but I ain't watched
But the
it.
crazy thing about it though, it was parents outside at the same time. Oh, there was a foster sister?
So somebody pulled up on her.
Yes.
Her
Yeah,
crib.
A group of girls
Yeah,
pulled up.
Y'all jumpers.
So they was at her house.
Yeah.
That was outside.
They live together.
Yeah, she
The girl, wait, the girl,
foster. She a foster.
but all the girls that got to fighting live together.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
I thought the girl.
Me either.
So
Yeah, I
time
thought they
out.
pulled up on her.
But they said she called the police.
Yeah.
The girl.
The girl that died called the police because they was trying to jump her. Police pull up, and she got this knife, and she got the other girl.
She charged
the other girl with knife. She was finna poke her.
She finna stab boy.
But at the same time, the police couldn't comprehend because he just got out the car. He don't know what's going on.
I ain't gonna say he couldn't comprehend.
No, listen. But first, people wild because the police don't talk to. It's a dispatcher. They say, "Go here. This was going on." So if the police pop out and you see somebody with a butcher knife chasing somebody, if that's they people, they gonna be like, "Why he ain't do nothing?"
They a threat, bro.
So
But
he
to me,
I'm saying no, they a threat to them.
Oh
like,
yeah, to me, you assess the situation and it's like force with like force. So like if that's your sister and somebody charging her with a butcher knife,
I'm saying though, if you're a random person, you get this call, right?
yeah,
They saying all this shit going. They ain't saying who is the suspect.
Yeah, they just saying-
you going there blindsided. Everybody. You
yeah. So bro,
everybody
when he
like,
pull up, the first thing, oh, you charge somebody with a knife, so you the aggressor.
yeah, that's their first.
I
Thought.
see people saying he should have taser this and that. It's like, okay, he hit her with a taser if he missed or it don't do nothing.
But look how far he
and
was.
she laid him
he
down.
wasn't that close to her in the first place.
But I think
For
the
the
reason, the reason it's so
He should shot the leg or something.
but that's the thing. The reason it's so controversial because, bro, like in that case, like I just feel like it's just so it's such a crazy like case. Like for one, you got somebody with a knife. For two, you don't know who is who. And for three, like as a police officer, bro, like what do you do in that situation?
I don't like people keep saying he should do this. Okay, so hypothetically, say he hit her in the leg and she keep going.
And that's what I'm saying.
And like
Like
she laid him down now.
you
So then-
never know. It's always a what if.
But she 15 though.
But what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying.
He didn't know that. Did he know that? Did he know
But no,
that?
this is what I'm
could've
saying.
grabbed that.
If you go into a situation and you, like, if y'all, I don't know, y'all somewhere and something happening and somebody called me, this and all this going on, but they ain't saying who is who, I'm gonna go in there like, I don't know, if I see anybody with a knife or gun, I'm just like,
I feel like
I'll
that's-
jump. I'm
that's
like,
same
oh,
way,
he.
Yeah,
you know
like
what
y'all
I'm saying?
call and say, "Hey, they doing this to me, wooty woo." I first thought I'm just finna get here, and we gonna have to handle it. I'm just on the fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna assess the situation when I get there. But when he got there,
Like if
That was the
charged,
situation.
he
You
charged,
charged.
yes, he
It's
charged.
a
Like
stab.
something happened to y'all, and y'all say this happened, and when I pull up, we just see somebody going after y'all. It's like I ain't got time to play 50 questions. Like shit, if I don't do this, something gonna happen to somebody. But you kind of.
the reason it's so, I think the reason it's so talked about right now is because of the climate, the social climate of the country right now. Like, we got all this stuff that's going on. Like if you look at the other case in Minneapolis, where the police officer shot, what was my guy name?
Deontay Wright.
Deontay Wright.
They was wild. They
Yeah,
wild
where she shot him, and and even go back to last year where you got the George Floyd situation, like, like all these cops killing black people, and I'm on the side of, hey man, this stuff got to stop. But at the same time, bro, we got to stop putting ourselves in these situations. We know 12 gonna wild out when they see us, when they see black people. We know they scared already. We know they intimidated. What was her name?
Kai Bryant.
Yeah, in this situation, rest in peace to her. I just feel like she put herself in a bad situation. Police pull up and you see the police and you rush her with this knife. Like, I would never condone killing somebody, but at the same time, you got to think how these people are trained. Like, no matter if you're for the police or not for the police, whatever side you on, you got to understand these people's job. These people's job are to quote unquote protect and serve. Okay. In that situation, if he doesn't act, all right, and let's say he doesn't act, he don't act the way that in the way that he does, and she slits the other girl's throat. Then what are we saying?
Yeah, he should have shot.
He should have shot him.
Yeah,
But
we
I feel
saying
like that's the problem, though, bro.
I don't like people
Because the police is coming to protect and serve, not to make things worse. I don't know.
most of the time. It is a few situations, and we just saw that in the George Floyd case. Like,
when I say everything got to be taken, like we lump it all together and be like, it's a lot of people that's foul out here with the shit they do. We can all agree on that, and we all probably can agree like nobody deserves to die. But we also have to look at like some people, like as he said, they put themselves in bad situations. Like they be wilding, cause like if you call the police and you know they coming, and like if you got a weapon, Ain't nobody finna charge
That's
you
cool.
if you got no weapon.
That's cool and all, but when you see the police, you supposed to feel what?
Protected.
You are supposed to feel
That's
safe.
never the case.
We won't. We won't. Like as a black man,
It's the total opposite with us.
and that's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
thing.
when the police get behind us in the car.
And we ain't never doing nothing wrong.
We've been like that since kids though.
Yeah.
Like I used to see the police when I was a kid. Like, Mama, they go to police. Like, and we just like you said, we programmed to be that way. But I don't know, man. I think it's the social climate, like all this stuff going on. So you got black people who, on one hand, are cautious when they see the police, and two, I mean, the police aren't on full alert when they see us because, for one, they already look at our black skin as a threat. For two, they think that we're all getting this militant mindset towards the police because of everything that's been going on. Yeah. Well, and I think that's why. That's the disconnect. That's why things are being handled the way they are. Because this is the thing. You get pulled over. Any of us get pulled over, what's the first thing they ain't going to ask us? You got any weapons or anything in here? And, I mean, what you going to tell them? Yes or no?
I tell them no.
I got pulled over one time.
I told that, yeah.
I got pulled over one time. The police asked me if there was any dead bodies in the car. I swear to God.
Nah, he wild.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been stopped by the police.
That was probably a bad joke.
I think I got stopped by police 3 times and I ain't never had my insurance or license.
You light skin.
I sure I got pulled over and what's the name one time? The police's first question he said, "So when's the last time you been to jail?"
Well, see, the difference is we stay in a smaller city, so
in the South.
But so people in the big cities, it's probably 10 times worse.
Yeah,
that's just like in New York. They got rid of it when the police can say they smell weed. It's probable cause to search your car. I did it. I had a police one day. He said, "Can I search your car?" I said, "No." He said, "Why? If you ain't got," I said, "I got rights." He looked at me. He said, "I swear to God, you ain't got no rights. I smell weed. Get out."
Crazy.
I swear to God, like we at the traffic start heating at this point. Like bro going through my car, and like at this point, like we just heating back and forth.
I got pulled over by 4 cars just for expired tag. You guys asked him and Tyler rolled.
We had left Sam's, bro. They put him over in front of U-Haul and surrounded his car.
Oh God,
I was in Priceville one day and got a speed ticket. I had 8 police cars with me.
But
I said, "Why's y'all here?" Sir got a post to me. He said, "Honestly, I don't even know." He just asked for bad because
light skin, bro.
But this the thing, bro. Like I said, bro, one of the first things they ask you, and this happened to me this past summer. Me and my little brothers in the car, bro. The first thing the police asked me was, "Do you got any weapons in here?" And at the time, I didn't. So, well, I told him, I said, "I don't think in here. I got a pocket knife in my pocket. Keep that thing on me." Get out the car. But that's the thing, bro. He pulled me and my brother out of the car. And they searched my car. So I'm talking about they literally like pulling everything out the trunk and all this. And the reason he said he pulled me over, he said he pulled me over for loud music. All right. Well, before we left, he told me that he pulled me over because I didn't signal so far before the traffic sign, which I ain't never heard that in my life. I ain't never heard that you had to signal so many feet away from the. Yeah. But that's the thing. He had no idea why he put me over. But he changed his story again, and basically because this was the second time that my brother had been in something like this with the police. Another time, the police kind of roughed my brother up. He was in a car accident, and basically they was trying to say that my brother was either intoxicated. My brother was 17 at the time. He was trying to say he was drunk or whatever. And he wasn't. And so this was the second time. So my parents, talked to the chief of police or whatever. They changed their story 3 times. But the story that they gave us was that it was high drug activity over there. I got stopped on Gaslight. So they were saying it was high drug activity going on over there or whatever. So they were just being on alert or whatever. But just the fact that the first question that you asked me is, do I got any weapons or anything in there? And that already puts me on alert, because if I tell you yes, now all of a sudden you look at me as a threat.
You tighten your hand up on your gun.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, what you doing all that for?
That's why I be so scared, bro, because I tell them no, bro. Like,
I can't tell them no, bro. I'm telling them I got it. Listen, my hands right here.
I say no every time, because when you say yeah, it automatically.
They want to see it, and
it automatically takes it to a whole nother level.
I said yeah one time, and it scared the fuck out of me. Like you said, he put his hand on his gun, asked me to get out the car, and I told him where it's at. He was like, put your hands up, put them out the window.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna open your door, and I'm gonna get you. Tell me where your gun is. I'm gonna get it.
See, that's the worst thing. Don't start that stupid shit. Oh God! I'm finna start some shit, because I know it. For a traffic violation, they can't tell you get out your car.
But
that's the first.
At the same time, you scared.
But that's the
guy you scared for your life, bro.
But I'm telling you, that's like when bro pulled me out. I swear to God, we out there. I'm heating with bro, because you already doing some bullshit, and I know this is bullshit, and you know it just like me. So at that point, I'm not. Bro said I ran a stop sign. Nigga, I was sitting at the stop sign for 5 minutes. So at this point, when you lie to me, at that point,
man.
I don't like this shit. Cause you're not gonna lie to me because I know.
Yeah, but
I know.
I feel don't put yourself in a bad position. Like, don't put yourself in that, like, okay.
If I'm telling you the truth about some shit,
But I'm saying, if I'm gonna talk crazy, am I gonna talk crazy to the man?
if I really
am
talk
gonna-
crazy, if I'm telling him the truth, because I know
A lot
right.
of the time,
You gonna talk crazy?
No, to me that's the problem. Cause like, if you just getting over on me, cause like you don't act like cause I don't know no shit.
You can't avoid that shit.
No, but I'm not saying all cops are wrong. What I'm saying is basically don't pay attention to the effect. Pay attention to the cause, because sometimes it's really the case. Folks be wild.
Yeah, I know, folks, but my point is like that. We need to know our rights and like we need to know laws and shit. Cause if like you come up on me, like don't come up on me sideways, this, that, and the other. Like shit, I'm gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. So don't come on me like this and that. Like no, you know you can't do that. You can't just walk up on me and ask me for my license to see who I am. That's illegal in our state. So don't try me. So like don't do me.
It was me, Jalen, and Swag. And it's funny because we was right here by the Aquadome or whatever, and the police officer pulled us over. And I was in the back. You know, Jalen window was dark or whatever, so you know he got to asking questions and he got real like real. He was trying to like big boy us type shit. And I said, wait. I said, I know you. I played baseball with him. And he was like, hey Jay. I was like, yeah. Oh my bad, man. And then all of it out of nowhere, I swear to God, he said, oh man, we just got a call. Pulled off.
Hey,
Talk about your boy, the same one that punched me.
No.
Cause I was about to say I done had a.
he asked Swag for his license, bro.
Yeah, he
Nigga Swag looked at him.
Bro.
Like, nah.
Yo, bro.
I like Swag.
Bro, don't ever get put over with Roz.
Oh my God.
Roz so funny, bro. Bro.
Going to jail, he get put up.
No, bro, I got pulled over speeding going to Huntsville. State trooper. Bro, it's me, Ken, Cam, and Rob. Bro, state trooper said, "Did you came to Kai?" He said, "Oh, you got your driver's license and registration." I said, "Yeah, I got it, man." He said, "I'm gonna need your driver's license, your driver's license, your driver's license, your driver's license." Rob said, "Bruh, you ain't getting shit from me." I said, bro. I said, bro. Oh God, bro, that's what he said. That's what he said. Hey, Ken said, man, chill out, Rod. He said, no, man. No, he ain't getting shit from me, man. It's over with.
But
Come on,
man,
fam.
that would be.
But hey,
But to me, why? I don't understand though. If they at the same time, like why they? Yeah, why? If I ain't driving,
Exactly.
my license.
See,
They try to check to see if he got any warrants and lead to bigger situations.
Probably so left when he started trying to handle people. He just could have said no.
Man, that shit dead, bro.
sad situation with the police out here, man.
But that's the crazy part, cause like we all understand like how it is. So it's like this shit not gonna be fixed tomorrow. It's not gonna be fixed next year. So it's wrong, but shit, we kind of gotta handle it a different way because we know it.
It's been happening forever.
That's the thing. We keep on waiting, bro. We keep on saying it's gonna get better.
Social media we
saying.
see like folks been.
I don't lie, I got roughed up a few times.
You got roughed up for?
I was like, I was at AJ.
Who was I with, bro?
Let's go to everything we need to know.
Was it the maximum?
No. I was with somebody, bro. And they pulled us over at McDonald's and like pulled everybody out the car and started searching niggas and shit.
They hit you in the gut a few times.
I thought they hemmed you up when you said it.
No.
Oh
They-
man, I thought you got beat up.
No, they was just, you know what I'm saying, pushing up on a nigga and shit.
What'd you say to him?
I thought they got me on.
I'm not finna argue with the police.
I'm not. I don't care what they say. I ain't arguing.
I ain't gonna argue with no state trooper.
I'm not arguing with neither one of them, bro.
I argue with
But you
I argue with
also,
the city police.
to a certain extent, though.
Yeah. Okay. Police pull you over and search your car. He put weed in that bitch. You gonna argue that?
A wise man by the name of
a
wise man by the name of Brandon Bolden said, "I'm just trying to make it home."
That's it, cuz. Hey,
Facts. On facts. I'm just trying to make it home.
But I'm saying to a certain extent, though.
I do too.
Y'all wild, bro.
so you
I got them chopsticks. I ain't going to lunch.
You can sit there and argue with the police.
I ain't saying you gotta argue, but if
I mean,
you
I said,
wild,
you're not finna handle me on no BS, AJ.
Bro, you not, no.
Okay, AJ, if you going 45 and the police pull up and stop you, you say you was going 60. What you gonna say? Yes, sir, you right. Give me my ticket.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go fight that shit.
How you gonna fight a speed ticket, AJ?
Well, I'm not finna agree to it. I mean,
So what you gonna do then, AJ?
I'm gonna be like, well, you know.
He gonna go back there and write that ticket and hand it to you. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Facts.
Okay, watch this. He say you ain't got no seatbelt on. You right about the rap. So he say you ain't got your seatbelt on. But that's a $200 ticket. What you gonna say?
I was buckled up, sir.
My windows.
And he gonna write you that ticket, and what you gonna go to the courthouse and say?
What I'm saying.
And they got the right to show you the radar
What
too.
I'm saying, like,
No, that's true.
when the cop is like wild and like being aggressive with you, you just gonna let him be aggressive. Like,
My point is,
I'm not going
like,
for that
if
shit.
you walk up, like the first thing you gonna say, why
we
you
gonna
stop
be out
me?
here? Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not. All right, but I got
No,
two.
if we keep it, hey, no,
I'm saying I'm not finna just let
AJ,
cops just like.
no, if we keep it a book, some of the black people that got killed, like nobody ever deserves to die.
Of course.
But some of them was wild.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
bro in the A was whooping that police ass, stole the taser, beat him up, and took off running. Was bro wilding?
No.
Look, like,
What you supposed to shoot him running away though?
Nah,
And he got away. Did you shoot him?
No, that's why I said no. Nobody deserves to die. But bro was wild. He was beating that
Listen.
police ass.
But he ran away though.
Listen, the police got his ass whooped. He don't want no more of that. He gonna shoot your ass.
But listen, my point is, bro did not deserve to die, but was bro wild? Can we agree, bro wild? He beat that man ass.
Sometimes.
He beat the fuck out of him.
Thank you. So was he wild? Yes or no?
I thought he got away too. Police pulled out their gun.
But was bro wild?
Sometimes, man.
It depends what it was. I don't know the story behind it.
Sometimes it's either.
You just got your ass whooped, Drew.
You're not just finna let a cop. I don't
no
care who
excuse
you
for getting
is.
shot.
You're not just finna let a cop just handle you like that.
I mean, bro.
They put their hands on me. Go ahead.
Like, my problem is, like, the first
Exactly,
30 seconds
bro,
of a
like,
traffic stop, they dictate how that goes. Because if you ask me, like, do you know why I stopped you? I'm going to say no. Like, if you make up some BS to me, at that point, you've already seen how
What's
this
the
finna
point
go.
of acting, bro? That's they won't.
Exactly.
Make them,
It's too late at some point.
No,
though.
if you got
either
that badge,
gonna-
if you got that badge, do what you gotta do. I'll see you in court.
I ain't letting no
I'm
cop
just-
beat
You
up,
so
bro.
asleep. I'm calm.
So, I
Everything
got, so what's the point of us knowing the
be
law and
rich.
our rights then?
I'm gonna be rich.
How you going to prove it?
I'm not letting no
Rich.
cop beat
Somebody see the police whooping on me. I guarantee they gonna be
I'm not talking
world
about
star.
I'm not talking about
guarantee
whooping on you. I'm
That's
talking about,
what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I said the police put their hands on me.
oh, yeah.
They got
And
it.
If you crazy because of my jaw laid on the ground.
If he's sitting there whooping my ass, then I'm gonna fight.
No, I'm not. He got it.
Rodney
King,
I ain't taking no haymakers on
Rodney King.
I'm not letting him taking no haymakers. It's over with.
Nah, you got
You sit right there, he just pounding your face and you ain't doing nothing.
Hey,
Rodney King
we
beat
quit, bro.
Rodney King beat.
paid
but no, and
200
My
Eels.
time though, he can beat my ass. I ain't fighting that nigga.
Hey,
I ain't worried about 200. That's 200.
Rodney King me. I'm finna get some
my God,
L's. Decatur City, I see you.
at a certain point, I get it. Like if I'm sitting there getting beat up, I'm fighting for my life with it.
I mean,
I'm fighting for my
Your ass gonna be dead.
I got a strong
Oh, God, they gonna lay you
I
down.
just seen
Hot top women on your ass, you gonna
okay. That nigga picked 2 people up there.
Hey, this a boot boot.
He had 2
Hey, what do you say, big fella? Keep me one more time with that
It
boot.
was an L.
He said, oh, he got 10 on.
It was an L swerving and shit.
No, but I feel like when you stop me, we keep it such a book. Be honest why you stop me. Don't hit me with no BS, because I'm gonna be mad at that point.
But it ain't all cops though. Like
No, it ain't everybody. I feel like that's all right. We generalize everybody for everything. They generalize all black people as being hoodlums. We say all police crackheads.
Crackheads.
Damn, that's the problem.
Who the hell said that?
bro,
I didn't think you were gonna say crackhead.
That's the first word that popped in my head.
bro, we gonna end on that note.
My business.
Before we do, one more thing. Before we get going, I gotta ask my man Codeine. No, I ain't. I just want to ask him if you follow Codeine on Snap, really, that's what he do most of his wilding. Codeine really got a lot of different interests. Some of those things. Well, I'm gonna let you talk about. What else do you like to do other than cutting hair?
I really just be chilling.
No, you don't.
Say you said this because you want a certain answer.
What you want to hear?
No, you be wilding. Like, man, you be on Codeine Snapchat, man.
I feel like-
Codeine is into paintball guns, cars.
okay,
That's what I'm saying. No, but this is the Codeine episode. This ain't the Lamont Hendricks episode.
Yeah. I feel you. I really like cars and stuff, man. Like hooking up music, doing stuff, working on cars, all that. My granddaddy put me on that a while ago. Like you said, paintballs. I like going to shoot, all that. Just I don't know. I just like the outdoors for real.
You're a camping man.
And nah, I ain't never been camping though.
Y'all be camping and shit, bro.
I ain't never been.
I want to do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, but one thing we can do is black
I
people.
can do it.
I bought a tent one time. It was in my backyard.
That's always a long time.
That counts.
Master
AJ
Talk
gonna be
goes
in the backyard
camping.
with his kids
Why would
camping.
y'all go?
Master. Yeah,
Why y'all want to be out in woods? And
Master
trees
Talk
and
goes
shit?
camping.
Everybody gonna be out there strapped up. Hey, everybody gonna be out there. It ain't gonna be never us and Pilsen. What was that? Hey, y'all heard that?
You heard that?
Hey, go look. Go see what it is.
Hell no, I ain't going out
You the one got the Draco.
there. Going out.
Somebody gonna go.
But I just want to.
That should be too funny though. That should be funny as fuck.
This gonna be.
Let's do it.
We gotta record that shit.
You gonna go camping at Point Out?
No, we gonna go to the. Hey, no, we going to the woods.
I want to come back with it.
Look, see now you scared.
I done seen so many scary movies.
That's why you got.
But we gonna be strapped. See, that's the thing. Scary movies,
Scary movies, they don't have
scary movies, they
guns.
don't have guns and they ain't black.
First they go out there and see they gone.
We gonna smoke anything moving. Park ranger, anybody can get it.
You never seen all black people on one scary movie.
No,
Cause they all
and
die.
You know what?
No, they not all gonna die. We all gonna run.
No, we not.
Exactly.
We all gonna run. We all gonna shoot.
We gonna like that ass. Hey, the whole movie just niggas running and shooting, bro.
It's gonna be so many gunshots before you can see anything back
Only
there.
thing I ask if we go camping because we can't go when the mosquitoes out on the guy.
When mosquitoes not going.
That's why you get off.
Y'all be saying niggas when they get out the swimming pool, bro. Crusty, bro. They be crusty as hell.
My eyes be red, man. Chlorine be making me fucking me up. The chlorine be having me.
But one last thing, as black people, can we stop pitting successful young black males against each other? Cause I know, cause my barber fudge. Like I hate to. I wish we stop doing that.
Your barber fudge.
This is what it
No,
is,
what I'm saying,
bro.
cause like they tight, but they always be like,
Listen.
bro better, bro better. It's like, okay, they both good. They do
This
their
what
thing.
it be, bro. Like me and Fud, before I even started cutting, bro, I used to be at G Shop all the time. I used to be at Fudge Crib all the time. Like, Cud used to pick me up, take me places, all that, bro. But it's like, when I started cutting, it ain't really him, it's the people around him just going back and forth saying, I said this and he said that and all that.
It's corny to me.
Yeah.
Me and bro talked about it, cause I was like, I be like, why everybody always like, it'd be like old heads on Facebook, they'd be like, bro better. His cousin, I'm like, why everybody act like, bro's like, me and bro tight. Like, I don't even get to the point of why folks do this. Like bro will call me and we'll talk like, why they acting like this?
Yeah, bro, and that's what they don't understand, bro. Like, me and Cud talk. Like, he'll call me, we'll talk about anything, bro.
Yeah, like y'all both young and like y'all both got your own businesses and doing y'all things. Like, why can't we just say like both y'all on like y'all shit and like doing good things?
And between me and him, bro, we can't cut everybody in Decatur.
That's what
Like,
we saying. Like y'all
too
both
many
be booked
heads,
up like.
it don't
Niggas gotta
matter.
go to Bush. Niggas gotta go.
That's what I'm saying.
But like folks
bro.
acting like he gonna cut every single head in the city.
So that being said, stop putting our young black brothers against each other and go get some money.
Exactly.
And not the PPP. Go get some real money.
Legitimate.
150 plus 3 mil, get it all.
But this is Master Talk. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate our guest over here, Codeine, dreaming. Yes, sir.
Y'all don't see your cup.
Deuces.
What was in your cup?